Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered how something as small as a peanut can end up in hundreds of different foods, from a simple breakfast to complex industrial products? Each year, the United States alone produces nearly 6 billion pounds of peanuts, equivalent to more than 2.5 million tons. Globally, that number is even higher, exceeding 50 million tons annually. A massive figure, enough to feed millions of people and supply an entire global food industry. But few people realize that to produce these tiny peanuts, a huge agricultural system must operate continuously for months. And that entire journey begins with something very familiar: the soil. Unlike many other crops, peanuts develop their fruit underground. That means the soil is not just where the plant grows, it directly determines the quality of the final product. Farmers typically choose loose, sandy soils with good drainage, where roots can grow easily and pods have enough space to develop. On large-scale farms, the soil is plowed to a depth of about 20 to 30 centimeters, then loosened and formed into raised beds using specialized machinery. The field surface must be level and well aerated to create ideal conditions for pod development later on. When soil temperatures reach around 18 to 21 degrees Celsius, usually in late spring, planting officially begins. This temperature range allows seeds to germinate quickly and evenly. Before planting, seeds are often coated with a protective treatment to guard against fungi and insects. This increases germination rates and protects the plant during its most vulnerable stage. Today, instead of manual planting, farmers use modern seeding systems. These machines place each seed into the soil with high precision. The spacing between seeds is typically 5 to 7 centimeters, while row spacing ranges from 60 to 90 centimeters. This spacing is carefully calculated, not too dense to avoid nutrient competition, and not too wide to waste valuable farmland or reduce efficiency. After planting, the seeds are covered with a thin layer of soil to retain moisture and encourage germination. Just a few days later, the first green shoots begin to appear. The plant then enters a growing phase that lasts from 120 to 160 days, depending on the variety and climate conditions. During this time, the plant requires a stable environment, warm enough, moist enough, and with sufficient sunlight. In dry regions, sprinkler irrigation systems are used to maintain consistent moisture levels, especially during the most critical stage: flowering. And this is where the most unusual process begins. When the plant flowers, small yellow blossoms appear above the ground. After pollination, instead of developing fruit above the plant like most crops, a special structure called a peg forms and slowly grows downward into the soil. Beneath the surface, the peanut pod begins to form and develop, quietly but critically determining the entire yield of the harvest. This is one of the rarest growth mechanisms in the plant world. Because of this, peanut farming becomes significantly more complex. Farmers must constantly maintain loose soil so that the pegs can penetrate the ground easily. At the same time, they must control weeds, something that may seem minor but can greatly impact productivity. Weeds compete directly with crops for water, sunlight, and nutrients. So farmers combine mechanical weeding with selective herbicides to manage them effectively. Nutrients such as calcium, potassium, and trace elements are added at the right stages to support pod formation. In addition, crop rotation with plants like grains helps improve soil quality and naturally reduce pests and diseases. As time passes and early fall approaches, another critical stage begins: harvesting. This is a race against time. If harvested too early, the peanuts won't reach full quality. But if delayed, moisture and temperature changes can ruin the entire crop. To determine the exact timing, farmers don't rely on guesswork. They check the color inside the shell. When it turns darker, it's a clear sign that the peanuts are mature and ready. The harvesting process takes place in two main steps, performed continuously like a production line. First is digging and inversion. Digger-shaker machines gently lift the entire plant from the ground and flip it upside down, exposing the peanuts. The plants are then left in the field for several days. This step reduces moisture content from around 40 to 50% down to 10 to 20%, preventing mold and preserving quality. Once the moisture reaches the ideal level, specialized harvesters move in. These machines separate the peanuts from the vines quickly and efficiently. They are equipped with GPS systems and real-time moisture sensors to optimize performance and minimize losses. Thanks to mechanization, fields spanning hundreds of hectares can be harvested in just a few days. But the journey doesn't end there. After leaving the field, peanuts are transported to processing facilities, where they undergo a strict transformation process. First comes cleaning. Vibrating screens and powerful air systems remove dust, small stones, and impurities completely. Next, peanuts are sent into automated shelling machines, which remove the outer shells while keeping the kernels intact. These machines can process tons of peanuts per hour without damaging the product. Then comes sorting, a crucial step to ensure uniformity. Each peanut is classified by size, color, and integrity using optical technology before moving to the next stage. Defective or low-quality peanuts are removed. And this is where real flavor is created. Roasting. Peanuts are roasted at temperatures between 160 and 180 degrees Celsius under carefully controlled conditions. This process not only cooks the peanuts, but also activates flavor compounds, creating the rich aroma we recognize. From here, peanuts can be consumed directly as snacks or processed further. In peanut butter production, roasted peanuts are ground into a fine paste using specialized machinery. Depending on the product, the texture can be adjusted to be smooth or chunky. Ingredients like salt, sugar, or stabilizers may be added to enhance flavor and extend shelf life. At the same time, another important product is produced: peanut oil. This process begins by grinding the peanuts, then feeding them into high-pressure pressing systems. Temperature and pressure are tightly controlled to preserve both flavor and nutritional value. After extraction, the oil is filtered and refined to remove impurities, resulting in a light golden liquid rich in unsaturated fats and vitamin E. It not only enhances flavor in cooking, but also supports heart health. And that's why, despite their small size, peanuts carry significant nutritional value. They provide protein, healthy fats, and fiber, essential components for modern diets. What makes peanuts even more remarkable is that almost nothing goes to waste. The leftover peanut cake after oil extraction contains up to 40 to 50% protein, making it ideal for animal feed or fertilizer. This makes peanuts one of the most efficient crops in modern agriculture. From vast farmlands to advanced industrial processing lines, from a tiny seed to a wide range of high-value products used every day. The journey of peanuts is not just a story of agriculture. It is the perfect combination of nature and technology, creating a global value chain. If you found this journey interesting, leave a comment below and tell us which part surprised you the most. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next journey.